See, this is the bit you don't normally get to see. Is the bit where I awkwardly get up and walk away just to walk straight back. Wolfpack! It is time. You know, I got a comment the other day. What does Wolfy spend more time on? Jump cuts, adding memes, or deciding what music to use? Honestly, none of the above. Intros. I spend way too much time on intros. Anyway, welcome back to BTD 6. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. And it's good, it feels damn good to finally get that first series out of the way, get it on the shelf, get it done and dusted. I managed to come up with a name for it. Yeah, turns out we actually did that on day one. But yes, that was quite a lengthy series. Good, almost 6 months we were on that. But hey, it's another 40 episode long epic. We've had a few of those on the channel, so if you ever find yourself stuck indoors, bit of a loose end, don't know what to do, it'll make a good binge watch. But now that we have played every single tier 5, we've learned the basics, we've established ourselves on the hierarchy, right down at the bottom. Now it is time to move on to bigger and better things. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get up again. I'm gonna stand in my metaphorical fireplace with my flu powder, and I don't know, we're gonna just... Paragon Alley. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest series. This one's gonna be a bit of a shorter one. Lord knows there aren't quite as many Paragons as there are tier 5s, but there are some Paragons. Coming up on Paragon Alley, we have the Apex Plasma Master, Glaive Dominus, Nautic Siege Core, Ascended Shadow, Navarch of the Seas, Master Builder. That is literally the ultimate weapon from Happy Wars. Magus Perfectus, and the Goliath Doomship. That is what we are tackling in this series, and at some point there'll be Attack Shooter Paragon as well. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do it in that order. I want to start with the cheapest one and then sort of work my way up. So we're going to be starting, going back to the Dart Monkey, already selected, the Apex Plasma Master. Now listen, if you thought tier 5 towers were cool, imagine taking 3 of them, using polymerization, and fusing them into one. That's right, you would get a fusion card, which is canonically why this background is purple. We are going to be combining the Ultra Jug, the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and the Crossbow Master, and it is going to give us this absolute monstrosity. We're going to go right back to basics. We're going to go right back to Monkey Meadow. I don't think this is how we started off the tier 5 series, but it's how I'm starting off this one. It's how I'm starting off this one. Okay. You know, I think I may put you just there.
This is my territory.
The pack is ready. And it's all Dart Monkey today, so let's get down the first one here. This is going to be my bottom path. Can we go straight first? Sharpshooter, good, excellent. Okay, very quick shots. And let's get cracking. Let's get started. Gonna have to be on it with the money making today. Not quite as much as as last time. How much are we paying for this thing? 162 grand. Okay, so we're talking 16,000. Call that 64. We're round up to 65, and then 80. Making about 220-ish thousand. So we're basically doing Legend of the Night all over again. Except we're not, because this is going to be better. Because we're doing a Paragon. So, wait, do I not have... I don't even have autoplay on. Start. We should probably do something with the face cam. Okay, I'm going to try something here. This feels wrong. This feels wrong, and I'll tell you why. I was not one of those people that was blessed with a perfectly symmetrical face. You wouldn't know it based on how much pussy I get. Not very much. So actually, no, it is quite. Where am I even going with this? I was not blessed with a perfectly symmetrical face. We can hit those, right? Oh. Shit. Bugger. Am I gonna have to... I don't know what else to do. Hold on. I'll be with you momentarily. Thank you for that. Okay, you sod off until I get the jug. Hold on. Wait, that's a bit more like it. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't one of these people who was blessed with a perfectly symmetrical face, so I find it very, very weird whenever I reverse the camera. Or I've tried it a few times in videos where I reverse the face cam, like flip it 180, and I look at it and I'm just like, That's not even me. It's because of my nose. It's because my nose kind of protrudes to one side. Let's see if I can actually, like... Can you see it? It, like, kind of goes to the... Damn you symmetrical people. Sadly, I'm not one of you, so I don't know. You can let me know in the comments how this looks. We're rolling with it for today. I realize now sitting here saying that is going to be incredibly uncomfortable editing this. I think, do you know what? It wouldn't be so weird, but it's because I have done literally thousands of videos seeing my own face a certain way. When I then flip it the other way, I'm just like, that's not me. That's multiverse cam. That's like literally different dimension. I'll tell you what I want to do, actually. I'll tell you what, I've got a great idea for a little bit of money making today. I'm going to throw down a couple of rows of the old... Throw down 6 of these. And pretty much what I'm going to do is 5 of these are going to be research facilities. And then, I don't know, maybe this one at the top is going to be a Monkey Wall Street. And I think that could have the sauce. I think that could be good. By the way, if you're excited for a brand new BTD 6 series, drop a like on the video right now and stay tuned. We're going to be looking at every single one of the Paragons. And I mean, some of these motherfuckers are not, like, Apex Plasma Master is like, what, 160k? What's the most expensive? Was it Goliath flipping? What is that? 972. That's like, bro, the flipping VTSG didn't cost that much. How good is this thing? That is unbelievable. Start getting some plantations. Oh no, he's actually not putting banks down for once. Never thought you'd see the day. We are beyond such things. I mean, we're not. I'm still going to use banks. But the thing is, what we're doing right now, and then kind of where we realistically go after this, like, we're going to have to start making big money. So I'm just not sure that banks are going to cut it anymore. Unless you want to flip and go for, like, the IMF loans and everything. We okay? Quincy, help out. Yeah, unless we're going to start... I don't think we're going to get away with flipping 230
Wake up.
Santanders anymore. I just don't think it's going to be... I mean, if we're having to start making 972,000 just to call in a plane, then... Hang on, I've messed this one up. I've already messed up the plan. Hang on, I've already messed it up. And I missed my flipping window as well. I could have put this down, and I could have... Wait, what the hell am I... I don't know what I'm chatting about. Just ignore me. We're good now. We're on the right track. We are just kind of surviving this a little bit at the moment.
Trash.
I mean, I was about to, you know, I was about to say the Jug is putting in work, and then you come in with the flipping Stormtrooper aim. Marketplace, here we go. Yeah, we maybe want to think about a bit more defense, because at the moment, I mean, that or we just kind of take what we have now, save up money ASAP. Maybe we go for Ultra Jug first, so I can get in the big balls. I mean, not standing. Well, they're balloons, they don't stand. Actually. Quincy, you're gonna have to come in clutch here, mate. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive, but not for much longer. Wow, I'm actually gonna have to... We're in our second series. Like, what is this? Let me sell one of these so I can get Ultra Jug. There we go. That should make life a little bit easier. It's set to last. Good. Let's see. Well, let's see what we're See, it's not actually throwing it completely straight, and that's going to really wind me up. But I can kind of see the worth. I feel like I've not placed him very well, though, because he is not flinging that down the lane at all. There we go. Is that any better? No, that's even worse. Oh, actually, no, that's better. No, that is better. That is better. Okay. It's still... Oh, OCD's driving me insane right now. I mean, it's doing the business. It's doing what it's supposed to do, so... Can't complain too much. I need Crossbow Master now. I have a little bit of faith in the Jug, but not that much faith. I'm gonna need... I'm not worried about round 63, let's put it that way. But what I am worried about is everything else. Save up for me Crossbow Master. How was that already started going cold? I made it like... Oh, 20 minutes ago. Where the fuck is that time gone? Have I been recording for that long? What the shit? God, I need to pay attention. We're doing well here. We have established ourselves. Come on, let's see that Crossbow Master. Almost there. Wait. think that'll do me. Very nicely. Bish, bash, bosh. We're laughing. Let's start going for some middle path. Yeah, camo detection. Why not? And this is where we're going to get the fan club in. And this time I will remember that I can have up to 20. Don't worry, you're getting your Plasma Monkey fan club run back now. Now we actually need some Dart Monkeys. To be fair, like, I did a bit of testing with it, and like, Plasma Monkey fan club, if you can get all 20 down, is actually kind of cracked. Because the Plasma Monkeys that you get from the transformation are actually stronger than actual Plasma Monkeys. That doesn't really check out for me, but it bodes well if I'm using this guy. Go 8, 9, and 10. And then hit the button. Oh yeah. Get that music going again. I can't hear it, but you can hear it. I can like hum it to myself. Don't give up the day job. Fuck, you know. But you know what? Let me do that primary mentoring right about now. Gets all 3 of them in there. I put up as high as possible because primary mentoring looks weird. Yeah, so that way the actual thing doesn't look so weird now. I could have done this earlier and then gone for monkey business because they've all got camo detection, so I don't need to do radar scanner. I'll do it anyway because we're going to be putting down 10 more. Yes. And listen, I might get my level 1 upgrades for free, so every little helps. My favorite round. Play the music. God, it's even more epic when they're just standing there. Right, research facility number 1, 2, 3, ZOMG down, 4, and 5. Central market, whole bunch more Dart Monkeys, and Plasma Monkey fan club. Oh, there he is. I wonder where the hell he went then. So we're now loaded up, all 20. Now let's hit the button. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, these guys are actually supposed to be more powerful than actual level 2 super monkeys. So yeah, we take those. I'm gonna have to, it's gonna start getting tricky here. I'm gonna have to pick and choose my moments a little bit. I think is what's gonna have to happen. Or think about getting someone else down. Quincy, help out. We'll level you. Almost max good. Perfect timing. You're going to be my second crossbow master. Well, you would just be bowmaster. You'd be like me in Rise right up until monsters started getting difficult. Wasn't much of a bowmaster after that. Oh, I've actually got to parry attacks now? Yeah, I'll go back to sword and shield. Thanks. I'll pass on that one, Chief. Never got to play the Wilds beta, actually. Gutted about that. And I'm sure there'll be like a proper demo at some point. Looking forward to it, though. Definitely looking forward to it. That game is going to go crazy. You know, we're handling this okay for the minute. Nice. Let's go, Quincy. Nothing gets past his bow. More like nothing gets past the Bionicle Heroes music. That's it. Look at the DDTs getting melted. Really had to think about picking that one up, didn't we? That would be it. Monkey Wall Street. So that will now auto-collect this for me. So one less thing I have to worry about. And I'm hoping that we're going to be okay here. It is now pretty much just Operation Save Money. So we can get the Apex. Now, when we actually get to the 162, then we'll talk a little bit about how the Paragons actually work. Because they seem to have kind of a... They seem to have a bit of an interesting gimmick in themselves. It seems, from what I've read, it sounds kind of like it's sort of similar to Sun Temple and TSG, but not really. We'll talk about it when we get there. Oh, I need it, and I need it now. No, we're okay. We're okay. Wait for it to stop raining cheese. 91,000. Has the pad heated this up? No. I'm gonna go heat it up. See, now, as far as I'm concerned, the T heat pad is the 8th wonder of the world, but even it is not foolproof. See, what it can do is it maintains the temperature, but it doesn't reheat. So if you do what I did, which is completely forget that you ever made it, or completely lose track of 20 minutes, it is not going to save you. You. Get out! That gives us 297,000. This is where it gets interesting. The Apex Plasma Master right here. It says here, this action will create a Paragon Dart Monkey. All other Dart Monkeys will be destroyed in the process, feeding the Paragon's power. Now, we can either just call it in for the 162, or what we can actually do is we can inject more money into it that we have left over to increase its power. And what I quite like is I've got an extra 135,000 that I can invest in this. I'm gonna just click the button. I'm gonna play polymerization and fuse together the... Just click the button. Well, hello there, gorgeous. Have you seen the... What on earth? You seen the size of this crossbow? Fill the area with balloon shredding plasma juggernaut balls, leaving nothing behind. Well, I don't know about you. When it comes to my juggernaut balls, I never leave anything behind. And we're just about to hit the BAD. What is about to happen to this thing? I'm gonna just kind of click that. And let's see what the Apex Plasma... I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what in the purple plasma fuck have I just put on the board? What on earth is this? Paragon degree 42. Is that good? I don't know how high it goes. I invested like an extra 130,000 in this thing, so I hope that's good. I guess I'll put auto start back on. And here's a nice juicy ZOMG. So this is a fusion card. This is a Paragon. And I want you to just bear in mind while we sat here bearing witness to this. This is the cheapest one. This is the Dart Monkey Paragon. This is the basic bitch. This is Tutorial Island. So we really do just have a Plasma Juggernaut giant crossbow on steroids, insta-killing virtually everything. Oh, this series is gonna be fun. Oh, this series is going to be fun. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. And this is like no buffs or anything. Like no alchemist, no village, no nothing. This is just what it's doing on its own. Look at all these balls flying everywhere. I mean, do I try and get down like some sort of buff for it? Or like, what? How do we kind of test this now, I guess? I mean, was it 119? We have the 3 BADs. 140, we get the fortified. I feel like we got to at least go to the fortified BAD. We got to play to at least round 140. This ain't the kind of tower you can just end on round 100. Like, no way. We got to keep on going. I want to look up, actually, how high does the Paragon degree actually go? I really want to know. Max Paragon. Not Max, fucking... Why are you trying to autocorrect Paragon to Verstappen? Come on. Max Paragon degree. Here we go. Maximum power that can be obtained is 210. What? That can't be right. That can't be right. Is it 100? I'm seeing 100. Or does it go higher than that? Wait a minute. Apex Plasma Master is the easiest to achieve a degree 100. Okay, I think maybe 100. I was going to say 210,000. What are you on about? That's a little bit higher than 42. So 100 seems to be the highest, allegedly, that it can go. Well, to be fair, if that's the case, then I think 42 on our first try is not that bad. I mean, like, this has already blown every single tier 5 out of the water. I'm not even, like, was the TSG even this good? Because this is what I was going to say earlier, was they kind of It has a similar gimmick to the TSG where you can sacrifice things to make it more powerful, but the thing about the TSG is it's kind of limited. It's like 50k per category and then you're maxed out. This thing, I feel you could probably spend millions on this thing. I mean, how much did I spend? I spent 130,000 and that gave me 42. So I could spend at least twice that and still not max it out. And this is this one. This is Apex Plasma Master. Like, what happens if it's one of the more expensive ones? I'll tell you what. Let's see if I can throw down a... Let's give him a cuppa. Let's give him a cuppa. See how good he is then, huh? Do you want to actually give him the cuppa, or you standing there with it at the ready? Do you want to... Can he not be buffed with an alchemist? Let me get to round 119 real quick. Do you know, I don't think that's doing anything. I don't actually think you can buff this thing. So there is a limit to your power. I can't buff you with other towers. Interesting. I wonder if I could do this, though. Can I do it this way? It's sort of hard to tell. There you go. That is round 119. And pretty much soloed it. No problem at all. I kind of want to see if this works. I want to see... So I can't buff it. But can I use debuffs to make it better? Let me throw down Glue Gunner. And let me get the Super Spunk. See, this is the god tier combo right here. Spunk and balls. Like, this ain't spunk and balls. This is spunk and bollocks. Big things happening here. Surely I can use super glue and just sort of slow stuff down. Yep. Oh, yes. Yes, I definitely can. Okay, so I can assist it with other towers, support towers, but I can't directly buff it. Is that actually making much of a difference? Hard to tell. He's that powerful. I honestly can't even tell. You might be that guy, pal. You might be that guy. And I cannot stress enough how this is the first one. You can see they're getting bulkier now. Yeah, much bulkier. But it's still not enough. Oh, 138. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, this is a tough one. Hang on, hang on. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, it's getting a bit dicey in it. Go absolute zero. Ah, of course it only affects the ones that are already in. If we survive this, I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed if we survive this. Let's go! Hold up. Are we living this? Nah. You survived 138? Do you know how hard that round is? Let's see if we can get past the 45 BAD. Here it comes. The beefiest boy. Bro, do you want to put a dent in it? Like, Jesus Christ. This thing is tough. Oh, do you know, I'm actually not too sure about this. I'm not actually too sure. We put one dent in it. Are you serious? I'm not being funny. The VTSG smushed this thing in like 2 seconds. Although if you think about it, the VTSG is basically a Paragon. It's not officially, but it requires all 3 super monkeys to get it. So it was a Paragon before it was cool. We are not killing this thing though. It is absolute... Wow. Not even close. Like, what the shit? Not even close. So that is the limit. That is the brick wall. Well, that's interesting that that's happened, because now we have a benchmark. Now we have a measuring stick. We can now tackle the rest of these Paragons, and we've got a good solid round to test what it's really made of. I mean, obviously, I could make this thing, like, way more powerful if I had a high degree on it, but total cash spent, yeah, I mean, flipping out. I like how it doesn't even have a HP amount attached to it. It's just like, yeah, you leak that, you're dead. Like, your whole universe just explodes. And that, my friends, is the Apex Plasma Master, the first of our Paragons. This thing is cracked. It's absolutely insane. I knew they were going to be good. I didn't realize they were going to be this good. Like, that was on some next level. I don't even really want to rate this thing, because how do you even rate that? I'm fully expecting that all of these paragons are going to be absolutely batshit crazy. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I will play all of them. And then once I've played all of them, I'll, like, come up with a ranking for, like, my favorite to my least favorite, I guess. Could do something like that. That is going to be it for the first episode. Paragon Alley. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, and you want to see more of this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'll see you next time.